something. Okay, get ready again, cause... Support card resolutions. Okay, good. It's fine. Finish preparations. Let's do this. One more time. I'm skipping the dialogue because I already did this. I'm just... Okay, good.
It appears that, according to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt? I bet
There was an iron pipe.
I swear to fucking...
Chihiro's. It appears that, according to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Yeah?
No, that's wrong.
I'm sorry, I got fucking concentrated as hell.
It was and the
It all looks.
I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it. Hey, so...
I am
I don't know
so
what it is.
upset right now. Are you fucking serious?
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far
Stupid
as I'm
freaking
concerned.
white noise bullshit.
That's impossible!
Like, get the fuck out of my face with
Why?
that.
What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
You better let me hit that shit. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go back to where we were.
But never...
I got it!
Okay, we were
Apparently,
here.
In every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way.
Oh my god. that was
Other than the
triggering.
killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
Okay, now y'all can help me out, cause
How did the
like,
culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
oh my
No
god.
fucking way.
You're saying
fucking
Genocide
way.
Jack is one of us?
Fuck.
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
What? Hey, okay, wait,
y'all
hold
get
on a
ready
sec.
for this.
Toko has, like, blotophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is
Think
Toko
of our
Genocide
music
Jack?
industry.
The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle. Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
She has split personalities. Okay, here we go. Time to fucking die.
Now I understand.
Schizophrenia.
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split
I like
personality?
how they just spell out one part of it, like they don't want.
I
They
think I read that somewhere in
like
the file
instead of spelling
too.
out the whole thing, schizophrenia,
I
they're
thought
just
that
like
the suspect might
just
have.
put schizo. It's okay.
What did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure I
Okay.
fucked up like
But
once in that,
still,
but I don't really
I
care.
wouldn't say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing
Look
the
at all
body
those
is proof
chickens.
enough that she has a split personality.
It had to do with her behavior. She fainted?
Shoot!
I'm going to scream. Her behavior changed. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Her behavior changed. How could I forget that scene? Because she looked like she's literally getting fucking... Like, look at her face. She looks like someone's, like, freaking finger fucking her, like, right now. Like, she's supposed to orgasm or something. What's wrong with that face?
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
You guys, like...
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's
I
body
honestly
again,
forgot what
she
the
was
voice actor
utterly
sounded
calm.
like, because I haven't
In other
done a
words,
class trial
within
in a
her is
long
one
time.
personality that can't handle blood, and one that
So hearing
obviously can.
Ishimaru's voice just kind of threw me the fuck off, because I was like, oh.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room,
Oh no.
it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
Yeah, y'all get ready for this.
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this?
What?
No. What she wants to know
Why would I
is,
tell
how
you?
could you tell
I
them?
can't tell you.
Last night,
So you
just
changed
before
from corn
Monokuma
cob to
gave his
Toko?
motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You
Bitch,
have
the class
only
trial
yourself
has
to
just
blame.
started.
You
Please.
came to
Oh
me
my
with your
God.
tragic little story.
Yes!
I
This is
didn't
the
ask you
beginning.
to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy
These things
fairy
do
tale.
not go... These things do not
Besides,
go by in like
you broke
5
your
minutes.
promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that. But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Person? You don't mean...
Get ready to meet the best person in the freaking game. Just kidding.
Hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see?
What the heck?
So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
What happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
So intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a
isn't
top
the
and
end
a
of the
bottom,
trial.
or
I'll
how
tell you
in the
that one
depths
more
of every
time.
truth lives a little lie.
And I'm not telling you who
Behind
freaking did
every
it.
dark and gloomy
God.
soul lives another that shines as bright as the
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true! How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid! And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are
guys
totally
gotta help me.
powerless! I mean, they just let this
starts to get
idiotic,
weird.
bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town!
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or
Who do you
secret
think
would
did
be
it?
revealed.
What?
Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a
could have
very
been
clear
Byakuya
motive to
because-
never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting.
And he's also
Sorry, as much as I
really
hate to admit it,
trying
I'm
to
not the
pin it
culprit.
on her. And trying to say, it's Genocide
But I
Jack, like,
cannot
go for
imagine
her. She did it, she
anyone
did
other
it, she
than
did
you
it.
could murder someone
She's
in
the
such
one.
a bizarre
You know,
fashion.
like, that might be an
Maybe
act
so,
to
maybe
get
so,
everyone
but
to, you know,
nevertheless, it's
vote
the
for her.
Do you
And then,
really
you know,
expect
it's
any
like,
of
oh, it
us
was
to
actually me,
believe
and
you?
surprise.
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
Maybe she's totally right about that, but something's still bothering me. Also, I haven't been paying attention to anything, so... Oh my god, I'm so bad. Okay. Status of the dead body.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say
Alibi. That would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need?
Okay, I
Give it
think I
up.
know where it is now.
You killed her.
I know where it is now.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
you say that, but do you really?
Perhaps if you had
The
an alibi,
operatum
that
modus,
would change
whatever the
Oh,
fuck.
an alibi, huh?
I don't know how to
Now
say
we're
it. This
talking.
sounds like
When you
screaming.
compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
I hate that shit! God
Give it up.
damn!
You killed her.
No, it shot into the white
You say
noise again.
Perhaps if you had an alibi.
Oh, an alibi,
alibi, huh?
When you compare your past murders to the modus operandi matches completely.
No! Oh my freaking please. Bruh, I'm so triggered. I fucked up so many. I'm not getting a fucking A on this, and that pisses me the fuck off.
I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage!
No, I'm not getting an A now.
There's
no way.
I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things.
Yeah, there's no scissors.
Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one. I got it! For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right! In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce!
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
How she was suspended, because she was suspended with an extension cord, not a rope. What was
I got it!
used to suspend her?
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the
might be some
previous
things that I
Genocide Jack
forget.
cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement! Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered. Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
The names of every victim watching this is... I wish you could know. Because she was a girl.
Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
Yeah, same.
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
all the Genocide Jack victims are males. Males. They're all males. M-A-L-E-S. No, I noticed. Bruh, I've seen the anime. I played the game.
They were all guys?
That's right! The people I killed with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men!
Hello, welcome to the stream, Zalem.
I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl! And the loopy side of me just hates it! But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a
boy-on-boy. Me and the Yowie, my friend.
So since Chihiro was a girl, not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because
Did you just see her face?
Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality.
Like, they call her
of
Genocide Jill,
only.
but I'm gonna call her Genocide Jack, because that's cool. That's cooler than Genocide
You've
Jill.
clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lowly cur!
Lowly? Cur?
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect!
I'm doing good, Zalem. How are you doing?
Does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors!
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Damn, that sucks, Zalem. Ooh, that's a nice
She's
face,
fully
too.
equipped! That's right! So I can kill anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong,
She
you
still got
can't
scissors,
better dogs,
which
all
means
of
she
you.
can still stab some bitches to death. Oh,
Not to
all the
mention, I
boys
have
better
no clue how
watch
to tie a
out.
good knot.
Bam, bam.
That's totally
You can
out of
mount
the
through the
question
wall.
anyway.
Kill you. Kill you dead. She can kill
have no
Ishimaru.
idea what's
She can
going
kill
on anymore.
Byakuya.
Could
I
such a heinous
wish
villain
she
really
killed. I
be
wish she could have
innocent?
killed. I hope she kills Byakuya.
The body really was
Because he
suspended,
needs
right?
to die.
And
Because
nobody
he's
but the
annoying
police
as
knew
fuck
about
and
that.
he's a bitch.
Yeah,
I hope she mounts
that's
into
why we
the wall.
figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Oh, I don't. What are we doing? What did it say? What did it say? Someone tell me. What did it say? Huh? Okay, because
Here's my answer.
I'm legitimately like, I didn't see. I was typing a message in the
It's possible
chat.
you could have found out.
And then
isn't
I
it?
look up and then I look up and
You'd
it's like
have no
choose someone and I'm like, for
problem
what?
gaining
What are we
access to
doing?
classified
What's going
government
on?
documents
I was
or
so
internal
scared.
police records. Plus,
Bro,
you've
I was
already
scared
looked
as
through the genocide
fuck. I was like,
jackpot
what's going
before
on?
this
What's
all
happening?
happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying
Oh, that scared the
Mr.
shit out of me.
Kogami did it?
I'm glad you guys are here.
Then the
See,
reason
that's what I
pushed the
mean by
theory
help.
of Genocide Jack being the killer so
Sometimes
hard was
I'm not paying attention to this, and then it's like, do
he
this,
wanted
and
to
I'm like,
pin the
what?
Make it look like I put my stamp on it! The adorable glasses man was behind it all! Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
She needs to calm down.
I see.
She's like
So now
having
the
an
suspicion
orgasm.
falls on me.
No.
Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange. You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
Tell me. A truth flashback. Then you'll memorize that. Oh my god. What the fuck are they doing to me right now? The fuck are you talking about?
So, you said Byakuya was acting...
Yo, I ain't got no idea what the fuck they trying to tell me to do. They said, do this and that and this, and I don't understand. Like, bruh. 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 Dude. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, because they have concentration, fast forward, weak spots. Firing truth bullets, loading truth bullets, quick select, truth bullet flashback. If you target a weak spot and then hold down the triangle button, you can use that weak spot as a temporary truth bullet later in the argument. These flashback bullets will disappear as soon as you use them or switch to another truth bullet. Okay. So it's like... for like later arguments. Okay. I thought it was like... See, I thought it was like... you get it and then you have to like use it like I don't know. I thought it was like in place of your truth bullets. That's what I thought it was. I didn't think it was yeah, that's why I was... So I didn't... Okay, I understand now. I was super confused. Holy shit, that confused the living fuck out of me. I was like, what are you guys talking about? What? Okay. Cause the way they explained it in game, like at the moment, did not make sense to me. This is not Persona 5. I can't stream Persona 5.
Kinda weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird. How?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the...
That's a natural reaction for...
The victim was Chihiro.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong, bitch! Take that, motherfucker! Okay.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that.
Yeah, he will tell you what's so strange about that.
Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
Exactly. Try again, Byakuya.
That's a good answer,
I'm on your head today, Byakuya, because I don't fucking like you.
Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak. What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
Your reasoning is too weak. Like, get away. Get away from me with that bullshit, bro. Like, you could die for all I care.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is. I think.
There is more to it. Think about it.
Yeah, exactly, there is.
We
So, like,
just
you can
talked
calm
about the
down.
differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Yeah, what could it be? Okay, hold on. Give me like... Jesus! Thank you. God. Huh? The what? I'm so sorry. Hold on. Say that again? What did you say? Yes, I'm sorry. I'm focusing on like two different things at once. Same, bro. I am too stupid for this game. Like, I'm sitting here like, what do I do? Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Okay. Okay. I know what to do. Okay, so, guys.
The difference between the cases? You
So,
want me to
library
explain it
desk
again?
lamp.
When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
Was it really a rope?
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Yeah, it wasn't a rope.
Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope.
Before in my life.
No, it's wrong.
Okay, the only thing is I keep using this, and I'm probably gonna fuck myself over in the end because I keep using the focus.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because, you see,
So,
that rope,
guys,
or should I say,
who do you guys think
that
is
extension
the
cord?
killer?
What? An extension cord?
Y'all think it's Byakuya?
Yucky. You've used the extension cord in the library more than
Who
once.
do you think it
haven't you?
is, Jacob?
And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time
Never mind.
went
Okay.
missing after the murder. And there's no way
I'm
someone
like,
who
who do you
uses
think
that
it is? And
extension
then just
cord as
silence.
much as
I'm
you
like,
do
okay, never
wouldn't
mind.
discover that fact.
The sound went out. What do you mean the sound
must
went
be
out?
the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
He's totally, as if he's not even involved. This is the, not even involved.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
What? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you?
Togami, could you
I
like
killed
shut
her in
the
the
fuck
girls'
up?
locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the
You're
work of a
fucking annoying me.
homicidal
Oh my God,
psychopath.
he's so annoying.
What about all that bothers you?
No.
I got it!
No.
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that?
I know.
Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
I'm
How
screaming because I'm like,
What
guys,
kind of
help
question
me.
is
And then I'm
that?
sitting here like,
Even in the
never
world
mind.
of disappointments, this is a true
okay,
letdown.
but still, for real, help me.
She was
though.
found dead
Just in
in the
case.
girls' locker room.
Because, like, you
There
actually
is
did help me with the
absolutely no
extension
question
cord
about
thing,
that.
because I was not paying any
How
attention.
could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
How could the
Well,
posters,
I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere
the
else.
posters and the
then
stain
carried
on the
there
floor.
later.
The stain
Along
on
with
the
the
floor,
rest of the murder scene.
Frickin' Sakura was talking about how
rest
she
of the murder
spilled
scene?
coffee,
That was
and the
awfully
stain was gone.
specific. Please tell me you have
But
a
the stain
reason
was in
for
the
saying
boys'
all
back,
that.
boys' locker room. So how does that
I
work,
believe I do.
bruh? Did you just? Did I just take you off guard? Ooh, never even realized the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
I love him. Don't just move on without permission.
Come on,
I did not
Makoto.
give you permission to move.
If there's
on.
any
Excuse
chance
me?
the murder took place
Excuse
somewhere
me.
else, let's see the proof.
Evidence that shows the murder took place somewhere else. The posters.
I
It was the
got it!
posters.
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was A picture of a big-boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange?
A big boob
Why would the girls'
supermodel.
locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
My favorite.
Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
My favorite.
So
I have a
saying
song from
that
there I
maybe
really
the
like
posters
off
were
the
switched?
soundtrack.
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker room.
I can't remember what it's called. I'll post
You
it.
know what
'cause
I'm
I can't
talking
remember
about,
what it's called.
right, Sakura?
Like, I'm triggered as fuck.
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
It was moved.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why
There
would
it
anyone
is.
do that?
That's the
To move the
theme I
murder
really
scene
like.
from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think?
Also, are you watching?
In other words,
are you watching the
in
stream?
order to completely swap the scene of the crime,
Sure.
the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why
You
would the
fool.
culprit bother doing
What is that?
Huh?
Well, actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker
How
room,
did Chihiro
you swipe
get into
your
the boys'
e-handbook
locker room?
across the
I
card reader device. But
wonder.
Chihiro's handbook
He had to
should
reset
have
his
only
whole
allowed
phone.
her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
Whatever way it is, Hagakure, I'm pretty sure you're
telling you,
wrong.
I know how she could have done it.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I've got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook! She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Okay. She was into the boys' locker room, but when he came back,
Is it really possible?
so it's
Could
gotta be the
Chihiro
broken
really have gotten
handbook.
into the boys' locker
Oh,
room
well,
somehow?
it's gotta be
She
for
must have
Leon's
hacked. She
thing.
was the ultimate programmer. I'm sure that would have been no...
No, I don't think that she used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Ah, God!
Milk is wrong!
I'm screaming.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Oh my God.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I like how he just gives
I'm
up.
struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
He's like, cause his hand.
Plus,
It's like
Isn't there a
his handbook was
regulation
broken,
against
and
using
he's
someone
like, oh
else's
shit, yeah.
handbook?
Yeah, okay.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be
She's
safe.
right here.
Yup, yup, yup! Hit the nail square on the noggin!
Yes.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
Psst! You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
No, it's not wrong.
Okay
Don't
then,
just like
I vote for Byakuya!
Ishimaru, please calm the fuck down. No. It's not true.
Hold on a second. I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the... You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Alright, Zalem, see you later.
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait! Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom! What are you trying to pull, Missy?
Oh, I like that. It's a Missy.
I'd like you to examine the victim's body
Somebody
one
else
more
trying to
time.
pull Missy.
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully.
The cucks.
Take your time.
Examine her.
Please don't call it cucks.
Carefully.
Oh my god.
Like using our hands? No way!
It's
We better
probably
get like
best if I don't run my
we better
hands
get
all
like
over
a
girls'
bunch
dead
of
bodies.
jewels. If we don't get jewels on the screen,
It's not that I'm
I'm gonna
freaked
fight
out
him
or
and
anything.
cross
It's
people. I'm
just
gonna fight him
based on religious
and be like,
grounds, you
give
know?
me jewels.
Very well. I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
I think Chihiro would rather
So
have a
just
girl
leave this
examine
to
her.
me.
So just leave this to me. Sakura.
Sakura.
Oh shit.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
That's not it at all.
Yes, Sakura
Stop
is a
screwing
girl.
around.
Okay.
Yes,
Here I go.
Sakura is a woman.
I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Yo, you want to see something crazy?
Be sure to check her
Yes,
entire body. And
Sakura
I believe
is
we
a
will
woman.
solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What does this
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible. This girl is
what?
is a boy!
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
What?
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
So yes, Chihiro
Really true?
is a boy. Chihiro Fujisaki is a boy.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
Yeah, Saki was a girl. Chihiro is the dead person.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I really ought to.
Chihiro's the dude just laying there hanging. That's Chihiro.
Yoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
Okay, wait.
That certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the
look in the
courtroom
mute
and
chat
get back
in
to the
Discord.
trial. I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy.
Wait.
Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well.
Okay, give me
I don't know
one
his
second,
reason
guys.
for hiding it. But a boy. And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead, find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
They're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
I got it!
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer! And only the killer! And it's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in.
Game over, man!
Yay! No! Not game over!
Isn't there a single clue?
Well, did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer! And only...
No, it's wrong! I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd. Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
What a marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously?
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say. But fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took. First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing!
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Because exercising...
I have a white tracksuit. I got it from nowhere.
Did any of that really help us get any...
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What
First of all, he was on his way, so next bit, why did he choose?
What do you mean, the specific...
I got it! It matched the one the culprit was...
So, what you're saying, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit?
No, it's wrong! Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said... So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you... You just...
Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just... I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died! That's the only possibility!
Cherry?
Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony, when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question. There was a certain maybe you only called Guy, and after he was... Once I picked up on that...
Are you a witch? She's a witch!
No, I'm not nearly as frightful.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah! He would never do something like that! This is a false accusation!
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come. That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then, here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right, they're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
I got it! You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
Huh? You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa! Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was... Here's my answer. Mondo. Your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What?
Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Okay, I'm back. Ishimaru is the ultimate, he basically follows the rules. He's really good at following the rules. I forgot what the term for it is, but he's just...
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is
Not
correct,
really.
then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh, I'm gonna have to scream for like 2 seconds. I fucking forgot what it is. I forgot which one this is. I don't remember if it's the broken handbook. I can't remember if it's the broken handbook, because the broken handbook would make sense. Like, Chihiro's handbook doesn't make any sense, and neither does the card reader. Like, what does the card reader have to do with anything? It has to be the broken handbook. Like, the card reader has nothing to do with anything, and I'm pretty sure Chihiro's handbook is like nothing to do with anything. It has to be the broken handbook. Oh my god. Bitch, you got me fucked up. You think I remember half of the shit that I'm doing? There are some times when I'll be playing this freaking game and I accidentally, like, sometimes during this trial, like, I'll be freaking like pressing the X button, and now that I'm lost, I just can't freaking remember what it was. Never mind. Never mind. It has to be. It has to be the broken handbook.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Works just fine. There's no wrong. Blah blah. Oh my god. His broken handbook works just fine. But does it really, Mondo?
The handbook
but does it really?
Is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Because it doesn't work just fine, and he's lying.
That was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works.
He slipped up when he said the blue tracksuit. How do you know that it was blue unless you were with her?
Replaced it with his own.
Him. I'm like, you already done fucked up. We already know it's you. We're just trying to prove it. This is the rest of this trial. We know it's Mondo. We're just trying to prove that it's Mondo.
Barely enough to destroy it.
So
And
then,
if it's not
the
Mondo,
broken
then
handbook
shit,
in the main
bro.
hall is
They
actually
threw me for a
Mondo's,
loop with this
which would
one.
mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's. Yes? But doesn't
But
that
this game
violate
has
the
a
school
weird
regulation that says
habit
loaning
of
out your
making
handbook
you
is
believe
prohibited?
it's somebody and then completely turning that around and saying you're
Here's how
wrong.
I look at it.
So
There
they
is a
could
rule about loaning your handbook to another student. But if
they
they're
could kind
dead,
of throw in a
they're
twist
not
or
a
something, and it
student.
could turn out to be like Celeste or
It's
something.
kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries.
Or
If
like
anything,
freaking
it just makes
Ishimaru.
things more
Oh my
interesting. As such, I decree
A
that
rule-abiding
exchanging
student
handbooks
going
with a
around killing
corpse
people.
is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro?
Son of a bitch.
Come on, tell him he's wrong. You
Okay.
are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong.
Oh my
You
God.
made it all up.
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way,
okay, I hate this
everything
shit.
will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right
Okay,
or
y'all
wrong.
gotta help me with this. This is the part that I hate, because I know what this is. This is the stupid closing shit where you gotta freaking bullshit. I hate this shit, bro. This shit annoys the fuck out of me. Who? Bruh, y'all about to freaking make me scream. This is why I hate... Bitch. Better believe. Better believe. Cause it's like she gets this, she gets her tracksuit, she sees Celeste. Celeste is like, hey, where you going, you know, what's going on? Okay, hold on. Okay, that went really fast. That went really fast. I'm very terrified. Okay. I should just keep this open. I'm Whoa, too far. And then this is when he kills her, I would think. Excuse me. I did not say to move right there. What the fuck? And then... I think this is when he takes the poster, and then when he wait, what?
The killer is you! First, last.
This better be correct, or else I'm gonna kill people.
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room.
I swear to God, if this isn't right, I'll kill people.
Once inside,
I am so sorry, because I am like completely and totally like skipping this, but basically he fucking killed her.
And that.
And actually kind of looked a little pleased with it, like.
Which is what then. And fought good. After all, use. And that's it with the. They changed the layout of the boys and girls.
And what you might call a
that could. So he. Then he walked. Here's exactly what happened.
What the? What do you mean? Then what the fuck is it?
The killer is you!
And this is it. Like, come on, let's do this shit.
And around the same time
I didn't
that
see that. What the fuck? You triggered. I didn't see that shit.
And just as the... Isn't that right, Mondo Orada?
Oh, and by the way, Jacob. Well, Jacob.
This can't be right. Where's your evidence?
You were correct.
Yeah. Where's your evidence?
Yes.
Evidence? You need proof! Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him!
Corncob was indeed the killer. You're going to see why I hate this trial soon. Stop! Nega time. During a bullet time. Fever time.
Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! False! I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! False! You're corrupt!
God, Holden, what the fuck?
I refuse to vote!
Dude, like,
I
this
refute
is...
you! False! You're corrupt! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! I refuse to vote!
Cause, like, that shit was fucking annoying.
Show me some evidence!
This should prove it!
That kind of, like, pissed me off, cause he went to Negatime, and I'm like, you need to fucking stop.
Thinking so far is right. Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
I got an A! Yay. I got an A, I got an A. Yeah, okay, that's cool.
What are you
I'm
saying?
fine.
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just... give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with.
So yeah.
Ask for the goddamn
Y'all ready to see a brutal freaking execution?
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting! No holding on! Time for the moment we've all been waiting for! Grab your lever and give it a yank!
Okay, this right
Who
here,
will you elect
this is
as
the
the
reason
Blackened
why I
this time
hate this
around?
class trial.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What? Unbelievable.
Sorry.
What is this?
Now then.
This is why I hate this class trial. Right here.
Actually...
Weak, 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 weak.
Probably.
Hey,
Give it a second. It's also kind of... Oh god, oh god. Okay,
what?
You're gonna see why I hate this class trial in a second, I swear to god.
I'm sorry. But... That's right. I want to change.
Hey,
That's one of the reasons why I hate this trial, is because Chihiro Fujisaki was a sweet little boy. He was a sweet little boy. And all he wanted to do was to get stronger. And fuck. Shit. Oh my god.
uh-huh.
Correct. Indeed. Certainly.
But...
Because... I knew it.
What is this?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Hey,
I just... Don't fuck with me!
What'd you say? No one really knows, honestly. If some nice pink Pepto-Bismol blood.
I just...
Ugh.
I just...
Bless you. Bless you. He told me a secret.
I'm sorry. Huh? But I want to change.
You piece of... What? What?
Huh?
What? What?
No! What's wrong?
Damn you!
I just wanted to...
Yeah, that's right. You son of a bitch! I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Oh.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
it's like, oh well, time for the execution, and then it's like, no.
It's punishment time!
I'm sorry, Ishimaru.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Mondo has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Y'all ready to see this? This is great. You'll see. You'll see. Oh my god, you'll see. Oh my god. I can't believe it's not butter. Oh my, oh my god. Ishimaru, please, no. Oh my god. I can't believe it's not butter. Byakuya, shut the fuck up.
What is this?
You know what? I'm gonna skip Byakuya's dialogue because I literally don't care about anything he says because he's a dick.
However,
like, for real.
What?
Like, you're an annoying little bastard. Because it makes things more interesting. You know what? I hope you die. Like, I hope you fucking suffer. I hope someone kills you. I hope someone fucking stabs you in the fucking throat with, like, a skewer or something. Like, I hope someone fucking kills you. What? He was such a fool in the...
That's right.
I see.
Like, honestly, I literally don't care about anything he's saying. Like, he's a fucking dick. You can go die.
What?
I'm not over-exaggerating. No, he was just trying to make things more interesting. His whole reason for doing it was just to liven shit up. Do not compare Byakuya Togami to Nagito. Please. Nagito is my gay child. Byakuya Togami can go suffer. Fucking little shitty ass bitch. But honestly, yeah, he was. But little shitty ass fucking bitch.
Ooh, how exciting!
That's enough.
I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Be fucking quiet. Like you didn't just do something a fucking criminal would do. Trying to liven shit up. For what? No, I hope you freaking die. I hope he kills you. Because you're on some fuck shit, bro.
You're getting
like,
all riled up!
Like, you better leave from freaking play these games, I swear to God. So yeah, that was in execution. How was it? Yeah, he did. He became butter. Can't believe it's not butter. Which is why and he puts it on his pancakes and he puts them on he just eats them. He's like, Mondo butter. Oof, nice and
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now, so just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see. As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away! Ooh, my, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but... Super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied! Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
And now there are only 10 people left.
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore.
getting out of here anytime soon? It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Okay. Huh? But...
I want to get to a certain part, so I'm gonna keep going. Who cares about those two? Toko and Byakuya are fucking idiots. Who cares?
Oh!
Sakura is a
Soda.
fucking chick. Oh my god. Sakura is a chick. Sakura is a
How
woman.
about that?
Sakura is a woman.
Impossible.
Ishimaru, please. Sakura is a woman. He didn't even sleep. He didn't even sleep. Oh my god. So, y'all, for anyone who don't know, Ishimaru and Mondo are like fucking gay for each other. So
It's like...
we simply have to make the best of things. Do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Bless you.
Well... Is that okay? Huh?
Here we go!
There is nothing to be done.
You know? I'm right, right?
Perhaps. Well then.
You called for me and so I appeared! Yes!
No more hiding it for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with the split personality thing is so real, and I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chance of survival would go to at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. You're the biggest stars in the little people. Yeah, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start. Blah, blah, blah. Come on. So we forced Reg was a murderer and a much needed but very annoying meal. We set to work looking around the school. God, jeez. I'm trying to get up to a certain point. That's what I'm trying to do. Nope, still not. Name's still locked. What's up here? Research Institute. This is like a research institute. Oh, I hate it! Shit! But I don't really know about physics. I don't really start with this. I hate it! He's like, doesn't this look like a research facility more than like a school? And he's just standing there, just spaced the fuck out. Oh my god.
Watch out!
Like, this makes me, this saddens me. Oh my god. Time machine. Seriously, so we can go back in time. Oh my god, It can only go back 1 minute.
What?
The only time that he's gone. Oh, there's no such things as time machines.
Hey, in other words, you guys?
Stuff too. Cool.
I'm getting serious.
If she can switch, it's like, I think if I remember, yeah, that's what I'm saying, she can switch. I'm just saying, like, I can, she, fuck. Where else do you want to look But what else is there? There's literally nothing else in this fucking room. Okay, you keep wanting to check back there. There's nothing else in this fucking room. What do you want me to look at? I'm trying to fucking progress this goddamn story, so I'd very much like it if, like, I should probably look around a bit more. What do you want me to look at? Yes, please, thank you.
Yes, indeed. You know nothing! Yes, indeed.
Let's see. Isn't it wonderful?
Listen up! Ba-bum, ba-bum.
So then...
Too bad! Watch out!
Most unfortunate.
Hina.
Well...
Just a second.
Well,
Sorry.
Bastard!
You, asshole!
What?
No, 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 no!
Okay, see you later. Fuck you, like you forgot.
So,
Could it be?
That's right!
well,
Yeah!
so then. I see.
Impossible.
So in the end,
Correct.
so in the end. Perhaps.
You know? What the heck?
Well,
You know nothing! Damnation!
Let's see.
However, what?
What? Why?
Oh,
Well then.
I'm feeling bad about this.
How about that?
Everything, but pretty much he found a photo. There's a
Is that
picture
right?
of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro, like all smiling and shit. And being happy. And they're all like confused because they're like, well, how did that picture get taken? Because we all like ended up at the same place at the same time, so how did that picture get taken?
Actually, is that okay?
huh?
Oh,
Oh!
Hina. I see.
That's it. Just a second.
But... Sorry. Well...
Hey.
What the heck?
Hina.
Oh, Sakura and Asahina are also gay. Just so you know. Is anyone even still here?
Huh?
Is anyone still even here? Okay.
Well...
It was Chihiro.
Oh no!
Honestly.
Well then.
What?
What the heck?
Please!
Hey.
There is nothing to be...
Oh. Ishimaru like dead inside right now, bro.
So,
Come on.
Please!
Hina.
well...
Hey.
Hey, come on.
What are you saying?
Don't be mean.
In other words,
But
wrong. Hey. It's true. Hey. So then... Makoto.
You really came.
oh no!
Calm down.
What?
Anyway,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I knew it. That's right. It's true.
That's it.
In other words, I see.
Are you okay with this?
Huh? I feel as... I mean...
Anyway,
Master, well... That's right. Master. That's right. Leave it to me.
I see.
That's right.
Yes, indeed. Are you okay with this?
However... So then...
But...
It's true. However...
Okay then.
Shall we go?
Could it be... You know? Well?
Indeed.
Of course.
You know?
It's true.
What's the matter? What the heck?
What the heck?
Say what? Disgusting.
It's the worst.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, come on.
Damnation! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Screaming.
Wah-wah?
No way.
You got it. This is fine.
Indeed.
Of course.
Actually,
Because...
My entire... Well now. See ya.
What?
What the heck?
Well,
So then...
You guys?
What?
however,
okay.
Come on! Without further ado, I give you this! prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos!
It's true.
What are you saying?
Of course.
I can't wait! I can't wait! No, nothing!
Hey,
As such, soon the doors to the... Okay then. Sweet.
Hey. Because...
You know? How about that? Hmm.
Good morning, everyone! It is now get ready to greet another beautiful...
Hey, Mako. That's right. Huh? Ah.
Indeed. Correct. Anyway... Oh! Well... Hey.
Say what?
What?
What?